Welcome back to episode 172 of the Craftverse series. And this thing doesn't have a roof, but we're going to make it have a roof. We have the pieces already pre-carved. We're just missing the andesite, which I will get between episodes. For now, I want to actually get the main gist of this roof in. Actually, we do go up like this. Because just on the outside is where I have the andesite. It's only one wide, so I got to remember to take this all the way across. I love that while I'm building this next one, the bees are going to be doing their work. Which is good because I need a bunch of fully furnished honey blocks. I don't know if furnished is the word, but fully prepared honey blocks, we'll say. So I may furnish my next build. I knew I said that word for a reason, I just said it in the wrong order. Well, they don't call me the king of awkwardness for nothing. Okay, above this is where that layer goes. Okay. Yep, perfect. Just get down here and get a better close-up view of it. That is actually done correctly. Nice. I could use a different block palette to make them look a little different, but I like the idea of them matching because they're both for farms. Maybe not because, but they are both for farms. I like to think I grabbed enough of this. We'll just have to wait and see. I think I might be a little shy. Nope, we're very much good. Always check your inventory before you make a verbal assumption. Alright, so this part is done. Yes, Mr. Villager, it is indeed done. Thank you. Actually, I also need to... Do I? Yes, I actually need to do this. Eh. But I do have something else in my inventory that you might have noticed. These cobblestone walls. I'm thinking about putting them down here as an extra little, hey, there's something here, instead of just having it be wood colored. And I think that actually works. Breaks it up just a little bit so it's not all just brown. And now that I've done that, I have to get to the other side. Without having to break too many pieces, we'll do this. Okay. It does look a tad off currently, but it'll look better soon. And you can actually stay there. Ooh, I actually have a better idea. I've got a better idea. We're gonna turn you into the under window flowers. Which means you actually need to be on the other side. Boop. That looks marginally better. All right, good. Eventually I will get a darker or lighter colored beam going. I'm thinking maybe lighter instead of darker, so I might have to break one of my pale oak trees. Right now it just kind of looks a bit off, but as long as the inside bits are good, I can be content with that. I can't really see them from here. But it looks like it is indeed good. Yes. All right. So we have access points inside both. Now I need to go grab the andesite. I said I was going to do it between episodes, but we're actually going to do a bit of a break right here while I go and grab it. So I'll see y'all shortly. All right. Now that I've got all that andesite and a good healthy amount of other ingredients, let's go ahead and get the rest of this roof put on. Let's see, what's the safest way to get to that? Oh, that worked. Nice. Okay, so from here, I should be able to get to all other sides. So we do that. Turn around, put there. This is my own little barn design. I'm sure others have used it, but this is not one that I used a tutorial for. Do I want this to match? Buttered biscuits. Stop it. There we go. I need you to stretch all the way across to here, where you will then meet and go all the way across. Hello? No? Bad. This way. Same thing we did over there, right here. I'm going to leave this one blank, though, because I now have to come down to this edge. Carefully get this in. Does that look a little bit weird? Okay, and now we come back down to this one and just snake our way across. Snicky snake. All right, now it's time for the light fixtures. This should be absolutely identical to the other one. And the only thing that won't be in place by the time I'm finished here is the internal roof. Good, all of the lights are in. And as far as the exterior is concerned, it is essentially identical minus the lanterns. So let's get the lanterns, which I have in one of these somewhere. I believe it's in this one with the campfires. It appears not. Well, I can deposit these things since they're not going to be necessary anymore. Which one did I put it in then? I didn't even open the one with the iron shovel in it. Not the bee nests. I don't think it's this one. But okay, got 5 of them. Ooh, that's a nice touch actually. I can put the firefly bushes around these instead of those flowers. Thank you me for remembering to pick those. Are you in the iron bars? No. So you have to be with the observer. Yes. All right then. Let's give you your own light sources. So the bottom does not have all the extra fixings. I will need that in a minute. I won't need you right away. The 2 ones won't get it. The 3s will. And I can always bone meal these to get more. Oh, that already looks noticeably better. First, we get these. Give the area a nice ambience. Put those there just to be extra sure there's lighting. Actually, don't mind if these are out here. Really have a spot dedicated for it. Oh, the firefly sounds. It don't look good next to the bushes. Now we gotta go over to this side, the one I didn't yet do. Bush. I like that I had more than enough for this particular adjustment. Oh, that already looks good. Do I want to put one in the corners, though? I don't have quite enough to do that. Where are my other flowers? Which direction are we facing? Okay, so that is west. That's good to know. But you also won't look that good from that angle. Okay, I'm sold on it. So then we do the same thing over here. Three left. That'll be visible to the bees. Okay. Now, how exactly did I light up the interior? Was it with oak or was it with spruce? That's what I need to make sure. It is indeed spruce. Okay. I don't have the spruce for that. I'll have to cut that down off camera. Where did I end up putting the wood? Plenty of hay, but I don't have a use for the hay currently. There's some spruce planks, though. Maybe I do berry bushes in the corners. Those will grow back quickly on their own. Also want to incorporate these along the path. That's not bad. I can do those in the corners. Add some life to this build. Yeah, let's plant a fish. That's definitely gonna work. Maybe I do the yellow on this side to balance out the pink, and pink on this side to balance out the yellow. That might work nicely, actually. Now, what to do with the rose bush? It kind of does look good next to it. So yeah, I'll put the rose bushes on the fronts. And then for the berry bushes... Oh, I know. I'll line this interior with them. Those will gradually grow and give me more to use. Which direction do those grow? That way. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not really going to be very visible here. This area looks a lot more lived in and alive now, wouldn't you say? Why are you growing in different directions? What are you... Does it matter which direction you place it? Is that all it is? Yeah, it's which direction you place it. Okay. So I'll just, Oh, no, it changes direction. Based on which way you're looking at it. It's so trippy. Alright, I need to get some bone meal because I need to finish this flower arrangement. That's not gonna do it. That should do it. Do about a stack of these, I think. Mm-hmm. Now, did I go all the way up to... Okay, I went all the way up to that. Had a lot more of those than I have of these, so I might have to use more bone meal to get the same effect. It does bring out the yellowish color in the firefly bush. Yeah, I need more. Okay. So now... Don't think I had enough of these. No, I know I didn't. Where did I put the red ones? They're on one of these sides. Ah, here we go. Oh, nope, you don't go there. So I gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm one shy of those. This gives me a reason to have them displayed. So I can bone meal them when needed and get the colors. Also, so it looks nice. Corner piece, that corner piece already in, good. So this side is essentially done. Grab you since I didn't put you on this corner. Okay, now what am I doing over here? Lilac in between? Yep, so I need to use the rest of my bone meal on the lilac. I'll save some of it just in case. So 30's good. Oh yeah. This works. Now, I am not personally a big flower guy. But this definitely brings out more life in the area. I'm gonna get a bird's eye view of this. Well, that red thing is in the way, so we'll come over here. Oh, that's so good. It's a nice balance. Okay. So, do I want to put another cobblestone there and there and have the beam go all the way up? Is that too gaudy next to the other one if I put it pale oak? I don't even have to dismantle my nice little unit over there. I can go ahead and grab stuff from the other pale oak forest I found, but that is 3,000 blocks away? Maybe 4,000, give or take the Z chord? But I think this is a very lovely way to wrap things up. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week for putting in the next farm. I also think I do need the rails on these oak logs. Yeah, it'll look a lot better. So yeah, we're gonna get some pale oak. And I'll see you next week for that. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and check out my other content on the channel. Really helps out a ton. Love you guys.